Hi everybody, I am Detective Bryan Mullins the Fox. Back to you, but with the most important episode of not just this season, but the entire series as well. Starting with 1998, of course. Welcome to episode 5. Let's start with the first actual location of not just the first roast game casualty for the state of California, but also the first roast game casualty in America ever. It's a Catholic church. Location, 796 W 48th Street, San Bernardino, CA 92407, or funny enough, Our Lady of the Assumption, or what I'd like to call Bloody Hail Mary of the first Christmas as. Outside of this church was also attached to sex crimes against children. So, I'm technically not slandering the church itself. Latitude/longitude, 34.172474 latitude, minus 17.299120 longitude. Most likely in the kindergarten room, or what's most commonly considered the cry room, just like what happened in the first episode of this series. To be honest, I'm just going to start calling them croak rooms. Here's the identification demographics of the first roast game casualty ever. Name unknown. Age 1 to 5 years old. Gender male. Race white. Christian denomination Catholic. Date time of death November 17, 1998 at about 12:05 a.m. Perpetrator demographics. Gender female. Marital status single mother. Race white. Method of roast game murder of casualty knife. Age between the age of 20 to 24. First home in California involved in a roast game casualty. Address 4220 Lusinger Drive, San Bernardino, CA 94118. This small single-family home has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 790 square feet of space, and was built in 1922. Casualty demographics. Name unknown. Age 6 to 11 years old. Gender female. Race white. Christian denomination Catholic. Date time of death November 17, 1998 at about 12:40 a.m. Perpetrator demographics. Gender female. Marital status married mother. Race white. Method of roast game murder of casualty being shaken to death. Age between the age of 20 to 24. So let me explain. This unidentified single mother went to the aforementioned church during perpetual adoration time on a Tuesday of all days to then initially kill the child in a cry room, ran away and got out without being caught. No police reports, no death certificates were filed, and she still got away with it. From now on, any singular church that has a cry room is the most likely to have been the location of these roast game slaughters in churches only. Any church that does not have a croak room is most likely not one that's a church site of a roast game casualty at all. And the other one involving 4220 Lusinger Drive, the unidentified married mother did exactly the same thing but without going to a church that very Tuesday night, and the method of killing said unidentified child by shaking her to death. Now, let's fast forward to 2016. Church involved in California's last roast game casualty, Star of the Sea Catholic Church, 4420 Geary Boulevard, San Francisco, CA 94118. Latitude/longitude, 37.781133, minus 122.467032. Casualty demographics. Name unknown. Age 12 to 17 years old. Gender female. Race Asian. Christian denomination Catholic. Date time of death December 24, 2016 at 7:11 p.m. Perpetrator demographics. Gender male. Marital status single father. Race Asian. Method of roast game murder of casualty being shaken to death. Age between 40 to 44 years old. Closest house to 4420 Geary Boulevard, 231 8th Avenue, San Francisco, CA 94118. This house has 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 4,439 square feet of space, and was built in 1911. Casualty demographics. Name unknown. Age 12 to 17 years old. Gender female. Race Asian. Christian denomination Catholic. Date, time of death, December 24th, 2016, at 7:01 p.m. Perpetrator demographics, gender male. Marital status, single father. Race Asian. Method of roast, game murder of casualty, being shaken to death. Age between 40 to 44 years old. Well, poetically enough, the events were carried out the same way as one another. During a perpetual adoration event, in both cases between the first one involving a church and the one I just previously mentioned involving an old house, the suspects got away with it without getting caught and lived long enough to move on from it all. But imagine being shaken to death from your parent being so extremely demoralized over an acquisition that combined what Christians deem satanic and lesser religious content. And that's about it. I'm Detective Bryan Mullins the Fox, signing out. In the next episode, I'll cover Colorado. See ya!